showtime. What a beautiful day out here to gaze at the ocean. And maybe even see some other things along the way. Hey everybody, it's the Team Rock 100. Welcome back to more of Pokemon Ultra Sun. Last time, we went through Route 3 and we found Lily at a meadow that apparently I never talked about with the Pokemon there. So, whoops! But I think it's about time that we make up for lost time, shall we? So we got no time to waste. We got 5 new Pokemon that we can find in Melemele Meadow. So, let's get to it. First up, Butterfree, the final evolution of Caterpie. And honestly, this is probably a Pokemon that I feel like I guess it kind of nerfed a little bit over the years. But it definitely made it up for learning some pretty nice moves such as Quiver Dance, which, if my memory serves, it raises its attack, special attack, and speed with every use. Plus, Compound Eyes boosts its accuracy. Not to mention that some moves like Sleep Powder will definitely make it some viable use. Now, Tinted Lens is okay for what it is. All it really is just gives a 1.5 times boost to non-effective moves on certain Pokemon. Honestly, you could do worse with this. I kind of see Butterfree as a Pokemon that's hard to use, but definitely has some pretty good amounts of, shall we say, orthodox purposes. Just be mindful that some of its best moves, in fact, you can even learn some pretty good Psychic type moves as well, but unfortunately, some of its best moves are locked in by either by breeding or tutoring. If you can get by all that, Butterfree is a good companion to use. Next up, in Ultra Sun, Cottony, a grass type that went into become a fairy type in Gen 6. I kind of see this as a Pokemon that is very, very good to use. Unfortunately, if you really want to use this at its best, I personally think that Chlorophyll will probably be the better of the ability. Plus, you could potentially learn Solar Beam through TM later on. So, Infiltrator's also pretty good, and Prankster's alright, but I think Chlorophyll's gonna be the better choice to go for. If you want to have a really good Cottony that definitely knows how to get the job done, this could be a good one. It's mostly meant to be a pretty quick physical wall. I'm not saying that it's impossible to use, I just kind of see it as kind of outclassed. The big thing here to really watch out for is that even though that Fairy has gotten some pretty good type advantages against some of the other Pokemon, you'll say Dragon, it's hard to use. Ultra Moon's counterpart, on the other hand, is what I consider to be the superior one in the group, is Petalil. This remains as a pure grass-type Pokemon, and honestly, you could do worse with this. While it's slower, it definitely made it up for being a great specially offensive Pokemon. In fact, this thing is the perfect Pokemon to use for a Sun Summoner, since both Chlorophyll and Leaf Guard has some amazing use out of it. In fact, if you want to be tactical, Chlorophyll could be the better one, but if you want to be on the more situational side, Leaf Guard would probably be the better one. The only big thing to really be careful with is that any physically offensive grass type moves that you give this thing won't exactly do enough for bees. It's not bad, but it mostly just depends on how you use it. Next up. Oh boy. Flabébé. Speaking of the devil. So, Flabébé. One of the very first Gen 6 Pokemon that I've ever seen. A pure fairy type, but terrible for single player. Don't get me wrong, it eventually knows some pretty good moves down the road. So, what's the problem? Abilities. So, both of its abilities of Fairy Veil and Symbiosis, which used to be its signature ability, are all fit for double battles. Fairy Veil helps 8 grass-type Pokemon from status conditions and lowering their stats, while Symbiosis has to protect its item to an ally that uses up an item. So, there's that. It's meant to be kind of a tactical fairy-type Pokemon down the road. It's not impossible to use. Some of these Pokemon are just outclassed, and Flabébé is unfortunately one of them. I'm sorry if I'm sounding very negative with some of these Pokemon that we can find, but hopefully we can find some good use out of probably one of the more better Pokemon to go for. Oricorio! You're seeing the one that resembles it in its fire-based form, since this is one of the Pokemon that has a form difference. That, complemented with its signature ability of Dancer, this could be a very interesting Pokemon in its use. Depending on the pollen that you give it, it'll potentially be a fire flying type, an electric flying type, psychic flying type, or ghost flying type, depending on the nectar that you give it. You'll be seeing other nectars from later on. In fact, the nectar that you saw from the last episode would have turned this thing into Pom-Pom form. It's okay to use. I just kind of see this as a tactical Pokemon if you're ever interested in Pokemon that are known for being, well, dancers. Plus, having not one but 5 potential same type attack bonuses, depending on the type that you give it, you can make this thing into whatever Pokemon type that you want, and it could still have proved to be some very good use. So if you want to go for anything on the sorts on that, Oricorio could be a good Pokemon, but like I said for Butterfree, some of its better moves are locked in by either breeding or tutoring. But other than that, it's not a bad Pokemon. Okay. I probably should have done a little bit of some more off-screen training, but oh well. This guy! Say, do you Pokemon know any moves that can restore HP in battle? There's a move called Roots to see. If you'd like to know more about it, why don't you show me that you can defeat every trainer on Route 3 first? So, every location has a specific AC kind of trainer. Oh, hello. Oh, you're a Chargoer? I did my own island challenge once long ago. Hey, why don't you come here with me a moment? Okay. If you see a rainbow like this, it's a good idea to pray that your journey will go well. It will bring you good fortune. This is the typical sort of rainbow, not the ones you see when rain lifts, but I think it'll still be effective. So be sure to offer up a prayer on this rainbow for your success on your island challenge. Okay. So, seeing kids like you journeying together with your Pokemon really soothes my soul. Thank you. Oh, I'd like to give you something. Ooh! A Soothe Bell! Pokemon that will feel even friendlier towards you if you give it that Soothe Bell to hold. Its clear chiming sound is so pleasant. This is an item to give to Pokemon if you want it to have its happiness and it to be leveled up. So, out here, we have an item that's over there. But what really is worth talking about are the two new Pokemon that you can find on the north side of the bridge on Route 3. Oh, whoops. I mean south of the bridge. So, actually, hold on a second. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. So I had the right idea. I was just on the wrong side of the bridge. I'll draw out the power of my Pokemon or Growlithe by giving it an item to hold. Oh. So you have an held item, eh? So I guess while we're going through this trainer battle with Joshua here with a certain Growlithe, why don't we go ahead and talk about the two new Pokemon that you can find on Route 3 south of the bridge. I'm just gonna come out and say this. Please get yourself a Bagon! This is probably one of the best Pokemon that you can get early in the game. Not much really needs to be said about this thing. A pure Dragon type with Rocket or Sheer Force for the ability? What's not to like? In fact, nobody will blame you for going for one or the other. If you want my personal opinion, I think Rockets are probably going to be the better of the ability, which prevents recoil damage, and it learns Takedown and Double Edge naturally. It is very easy to use. I definitely would recommend anyone that knows how to use this thing properly, and dang, have fun with it. But in SOS battles, 1% of the time, you could potentially get the almighty Salamence. Its final evolution, it becomes a part flying type. It either has Intimidate or Moxie for the ability. And dang, this thing tears things up. Do I recommend this? Hell no! This thing is already hard to catch as it is as a fully evolved Salamence. Plus, you will be looking for maybe a few hours trying to find this thing in SOS battles only. There is an item that you could potentially get we haven't gotten yet, nor do we have access to it quite yet. But if you want to have the patience of finding a Salamence 1% of the time through SOS battles only, good luck. You'll be tearing off hairs and ripping off skins, opening the floor, getting on the floor, and everybody walk that dinosaur just to find this thing. If you can catch it, I commend you. You will have one of the best Pokemon as of right now. Just catch it as a Bagon. Trust me, you'll thank me later. So you defeated all the trainers along Route 3, have you? You're shaking me from my calm repose. My heart was a still water, but no longer. Shall we start? Let's have a soul-shaking battle. That is a good reply. I will stand before you as a roost move user. So like I was saying, there's trainers like these that will appear in certain locations throughout Alola. What's really cool about these particular trainers is that they are known for having unique Pokemon. They're pretty powerful. And the best part, they could potentially have you learn some things that you'll never potentially learn anywhere else. They'll even give you some rewards in the process. just as a fair warning, these guys don't fool around. Just be mindful on for what's to come, because you never know for what's gonna be coming at you. Oh, that's not good. Oh, not so bad. Go for a nasty plot, get my special attack up. And hopefully... Really? Some people think that people that are hit with yawn in the game cause them to yawn as well. I don't know if that's just coincidence on their end or an inconvenience on our end. Well, I'm screwed. Not. You know what? Just screw it. I'm kind of wasting time on this. Go for the Razor Leaf. Oh, great. What, am I gonna have half of my team asleep at this point? Great. Alright, we're at level 18. Pretty good. Yeah, who could have seen that one coming? I give a Butterfree. Fortunately, I got a little counter for this. So, big thing about Roost. It will restore the Pokemon's HP, but it'll lose its flying subtype. And ooh, Silverwind. That is pretty much the bug version of Ancient Power. Yeah, you're pretty much just prolonging the inevitable, buddy. See? No problem. Burpoo's at level 17. Very, very nice. Peach is at level 16. Boonier is at level 17. There you go. It was a fine battle. My heart feels as light and clear as the blue sky that appears after a storm passes through. Huh, funny, there's a storm happening right now. This is proof of the battle between your team and my own. Take it, my strong friend. Team 19 Roost! You would like to find other trainers like me on the routes of Alola, searching for strength. Challenging them together with your Pokemon wouldn't be a bad reason to take a journey. I need to take care of my Pokemon, like, real badly. This is actually kind of awkward. Do I? Okay, good. Because... for what's coming up, I need to prepare for the worst. Phew. Okay. Actually, hold on, buddy. You got anything good for me? And our slot for the day is bomb. Nice. Go to experience points. Get 1.5 times boost of getting experience points. I will take it. Hello, you're local, aren't you? The favor I want to ask someone like you. Please, you gotta help me. What's up? I'm actually here on my honeymoon, and my beautiful bride has completely fallen for this Pokemon you have here called Sableye. I heard that Sableye can get along with Carbink, which lives in 10 Carat Hill. Could you catch a Sableye for me in 10 Carat Hill? If you do, I could check out its information in your deck, so then I can go catch one myself. I'll pay you for your hassle. Well, that's mighty kind of you. Won't be seeing 10 Carat Hill for a while, though. In fact... Oh, I know. There's also that section from right down there, but we don't have any access of getting there as of right now, but... we will get there soon enough. Oh my god, that is adorable. I'll let the Rockruff sleep. Probably tired of having many people play with it. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour into your soul into. Now that you've gotten and cleared your first trial, Derek. It's true. I'm not a trainer, so I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it is for him to have been. But yeah, I think it's a great achievement. The Island Kahuna is strong, cousin. Here's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest. Yeah! Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or psychic-type moves. I think... I am pretty vulnerable to a couple of his Pokemon. But you know what? I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. Let me confirm on something real quick. I guess worst case scenario, I might have to end it off with Dartex. Because that's probably going to be the Pokemon I'm probably going to be worrying about the most. So my plan is I'm going to start off with Ladybug. And we will see how it goes from there. In fact, you know what? That's fine. Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. I suppose you're here to battle the Kahuna? You think you and Ladybug are ready for me, Derek? I've been waiting for this. Ha! I've been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurer embarking on the island challenge. I am HALA, the Kahuna of Melemele Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Melemele Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It's known as the Grand Trial. Well, Derek, you've been entrusted with the Sparkle Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partner, Ladybug, and your team's full power. Oh, all the heroes, all of it going all out. Let the Grand Trial begin! Island Kahuna HALA has 3 Pokemon in his team. His first Pokemon, Machop, level 15, pure fighting type, guts for the ability, with Karate Chop, Revenge, and Focus Energy. So what I'm going to be going for, I'm mostly going to go for some special offensive moves, since I guess Machop is kind of on the bulkier side, but we'll manage. Okay, sorry about that. My contact lens was kind of acting out there for a moment. Let's go for a Brick Break. Wow, that did nothing. Oh, that was a critical hit. Oh, boy. Go for another Swift. Probably could have gone for a Reflect, but well, you know what? Be on the safe side. Resist it. It should be fine. Probably could have given my Dartex had the Shark Beak, which will help out in this battle, but should be okay at this point. Yeah, I think we're good. Next up, Makuhita, level 15, Purifying type, Thick Fat for the ability with Arm Thrust, Sand Attack, and Fake Out. What I'm actually going to do, gotta switch around a little bit. Because if I know those with Fake Out, they're gonna start off with that. Yep. Wow, that actually did a lot more than I thought. Wow. I keep forgetting that Arm Thrust isn't as powerful as I thought it was, but okay! You can stop now! Here we go! Alright. His last Pokemon. Crabrawler. Level 16. Purifying type. Iron Fist for the ability. Holding the item called Infinium Z. Pursue, Powered Up Punch, and Leer. This thing! Iron Fist, Powered Up Punch. Not much really needs to be said about it. My ultimate hope is to try to get this thing paralyzed so I can get him some pretty good shots into it later on. And unfortunately, that doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. Well, that idea just went down the drain. But you know, it's okay though. It's okay. Let's just finish this thing off and just shut up about it. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Yeah, maybe giving him this Pokemon the Sharp Beak probably wouldn't have been a good idea, but you know what? Let me try another Pokemon move that same type of attack bonus. I want to go for maybe a critical hit. Nope. Oh boy. He didn't use his item. Why? Whoa! Well played! Results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer, and what fine Pokemon too! Huh, and I might have Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Set the Z Crystal. It allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon. Grand trial complete! Observe, Derek. If you wish to use the fighting type Z power, move your arm like this. Then bend your hips like this and pose. Now then, Derek, with this victory, you cleared all the trials of Melemele Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Melemele stamp is proof of your accomplishment. With it, Pokémon up to level 35 in those you see in a trade will obey you. Moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen but is very much real. As you continue on your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet. Both are what you can see and what you cannot. You shall be Tapu Koko again someday. Whoa there, Tauros! I get an idea. How about I set you up so you can ride my Tauros whenever you like? The reason why he shouldn't get to enjoy the Island Challenge too. I'll take care of all the little things that you'll need in order to ride a Pokemon, Derek. Yep, a replacement for HMs in this game. Well, hop on there. The world looks a bit different from on top of mighty Tauros, eh? See, Derek? Here in Alola, our Pokemon lent us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some of the gear I gave you. Oh, crap! Wrong person. Thinking of HALA for a moment. Your Iron Pager is a tool that lets you summon a ride Pokemon. According to the instructions, you can only press the Y button to turn on your ride pager. Use the B button to dash. Your riding here wear will be the special outfit and wear when riding Pokemon. Have a little romp around Alola with Tauros here. I'm sure you'll be charmed by him. When you use your Pokemon ride pager, my Pokemon will kindly come running to help you whenever you may be. Congratulations, Derek! Your performance has been a delight ever since I first laid eyes on you at the trainer school. I'm amazed that you won without even using your Z power. Oh, I know. Why not stop by the Alola Photo Club for a commemorative photo? With Tauros, you can head down to HALA City in no time at all. Very well then, off on your island challenge as you go. May the future bring you happiness! With a little help from Tauros, Derek, you'll be able to smash right through those big rocks on Route 1. Alright, I got a little something for you too. TM54 False Swipe! False Swipe is a move that will leave your opponent with 1 HP when you attack. Keep it catching more and more Pokemon. Yeah, the Rotom learn all about them. But first, you gotta go let your mom know what you're up to. When you're done with that, head on down to her marina in HALA City. Oh yeah! Oh, if heading for HALA, you should totally check out the shopping mall. And the little photo club too. What do you mean? You know, the one Illuma mentioned, he totally had the right idea. Just go to the little photo club and take a special photo to remember clearing your first grand trial. Good thinking, Hal. Once you finish the grand trial, you'll be doing the same thing, yeah. I sure hope so, but first, come on, Tutu. Don't go easy on me now. You're all getting so strong already, yeah! I can't wait to see much more you'll grow. Alright, time to get the boat ready. Lily, you gonna help me clean it? I love this thing. You ever want to get to a location fast? Look no further than Tauros. So what's really nice about these rocks right here that we just smashed, you could potentially find items. Potentially even elemental stones in the process, depending on where you find them at. So, Route 1. Now that we have passed the rocks. I'm actually going to cover those with Pokemon in the next episode, because I'm actually running just a little bit low on time. I do have some things to take care of myself, so, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll find a Pokemon that may pique our interest. No, speaking of which... But, sorry, Rockruff. I promise him that you will be useful soon enough. I'll talk about you next time. So I guess with all that said and done, we cleared our grand trial. We got ourselves a ride of Tauros right here. I think it's about time and then we go ahead and we... Well, I guess there's one more thing I want to do before we end things off. I want to go back up here. Go past the bridge. Any sparkle? Nope. Get this TM. Infestation! Not a bad... Could have sworn I saw a sparkle. How dare you lie to me about that game. Anyway, this time for real. Next time on Pokemon Ultra Sun. Now that we've gotten Tauros on hand, it's about time that we do a little bit of some exploring around Alola. Now that we have finally gotten ourselves the ability to smash up those rocks, okay? We'll also be heading off for a location that we never had access to get to up until now. So, see you guys then.